We are delighted to introduce our curriculum vision and rationale. As you will know, the new curriculum for Wales is starting in September 2022. In Ysgol Pen y Bryn, we have been working on designing our new curriculum for a number of years. Our mission statement was our starting point, which was developed over 4 years ago and has been revisited and reviewed each year since. The mission statement needs to be living and breathing in the school, and we are committed to ensure this is the ethos that the children experience and that the children understand what it is we are trying to achieve. Our mission statement is to nurture healthy, ethical, creative and ambitious learners who are able to express themselves with confidence and listen to others with open minds and open hearts. Our aim is to provide an inclusive, secure, caring, high-quality learning environment and to strive to develop lifelong learning skills for our children's future. By placing an emphasis on resilience and perseverance in learning through positive attitudes, we allow children to respond to challenges, setbacks and be open to the aiming high. In doing this, we place the well-being of our school community at the root of all we do. With a whole school approach, we promote positive emotional and physical well-being. The curriculum vision and rationale, we believe, demonstrates this. To put our school in context, in September we have 459 pupils on roll. We have 16 single class age classes with 17 teachers and 22 teaching assistants. We are situated within a large housing estate above the coastal resort of Colwyn Bay. At Ysgol Pen y Bryn, we teach predominantly through the medium of English. The home language of nearly all learners is English. We ensure that the children celebrate the Welsh language with an increasing amount of Welsh spoken in the children's school day, along with the Welsh culture and heritage throughout their work. Many of our teachers are Welsh speakers and 5 of our teachers have completed Welsh sabbaticals. We offer a range of residential trips to ensure the Welsh language, culture and heritage is further developed. In developing the curriculum, it was important to us that we consulted with all the school stakeholders. We have therefore asked the children, parents, governors and teaching staff their views. The tree word art shows the kind of education they want. As you can see, nurture, child-led, fun and exciting were some of the main words that were used. It was important to us that the 4 purposes of the Curriculum for Wales were at the root of the curriculum design, and to allow this to happen, they needed to be presented in a way that would connect with the children. This is how the 4 characters came to life: healthy, confident acorn, ethically informed leaf, creative, enterprising squirrel, and ambitious, capable owl. The characters were created to complement our locality, drawing on our well-established acorn symbol and Porthaclocken woods near the school. A story was then created to exemplify the values of the 4 purpose characters. The 4 purposes are the foundation of our curriculum planning, and the children evaluate their learning against them. By developing a shared understanding of what makes an Ysgol Pen y Bryn learner and clearly communicating this to the learners, they are able to take more ownership of their learning. Positive attitudes towards learning fitness as we refer to it, is something that we have implemented for many years in Ysgol Pen y Bryn. The children are well acquainted with the learning powers who demonstrate positive attitudes towards learning, such as have a go or keep improving. We are proud of the 2 mindfulness curriculum, Pause Be and the Present, which give the children the opportunity to understand what it is like to be in the present moment. There is a strong link to neuroscience in both of these curriculums, allowing the children to explore how different parts of their brain work. The learning pit is used to demonstrate that learning can be tricky and explore strategies to overcome these difficulties. We also explore marvellous mistakes, being part of the learning process to allow the children to feel comfortable in challenging themselves, coming out of their comfort zone and into their learning zone.
Wellbeing is a priority in our school and at the heart of all we do. In Pen y Bryn, we have a whole school approach to promoting positive physical and emotional wellbeing. We encourage the pupils to use the 5 ways to wellbeing, which are connect, take notice, be active, keep learning and give. We encourage regular daily exercise, learn about and practice mindfulness and take our learning outside. We also really encourage the pupil voice in our school, and the pupils are actively involved in planning their own learning and having their say about the school. We have a range of groups including school council and eco council to support this. We also have a range of teaching and support staff trained in a variety of programmes to give emotional support. The grid shows our values as a school and the behaviour that we would expect to see to reflect these values. These values are RPM, respect, politeness, manners, care and well-being, rights for all and everyone is heard, Welsh and Cynefin, locality and community, innovate and create, resilience and perseverance, connect and collaborate, kind and happy. These values run through everything that we do. Within our planning, we consider our locality and always start with our local community before spreading out nationally and internationally. We consider and celebrate how unique and special where we live is and consider our woods, countryside and coastal areas. We consider what it means to be Welsh and learn about Welsh language, places, heritage and culture. Each year group also studies a country in Wales, a country from around the world and considers sustainable goals to complement their topics. We pride ourselves in the quality of teaching and learning in our school. Our teaching staff use the 12 pedagogical principles to ensure they plan for and teach engaging and purposeful learning opportunities. Our positive learning culture ensures the pupils develop a growth mindset. They are encouraged to challenge themselves, work both independently and collaboratively, and not be afraid to make mistakes. Pupils learn to reflect upon their own work and celebrate their learning. Our nurturing approach allows the pupils to develop into healthy, ethical, creative, ambitious learners. Our teaching staff also challenge themselves and adopt the same growth mindset that we instill in the pupils. They are encouraged to be innovative and creative in their lessons and teaching styles, to allow for real-life learning opportunities, interesting ways to ignite the topics, and strategies to encourage the pupils to work independently and think creatively and critically. We actively engage in research with higher institutions and work to support this.
Using child-led planning, topics are planned following the cycle. Ignite learning to capture the children's imagination, interest and excitement. This is followed by advanced learning to allow advancement in the children's skills. This then allows them to create and innovate their learning in authentic learning experiences. And finally, they celebrate their learning, reflect and evaluate their work. Our aim is to provide a broad and deep learning experience for all by using this cycle. This requires firm foundations which are rooted in the 4 purposes and allows time to consolidate and then progress to the next stage. This is planned with the individual needs in mind. In the design of the curriculum, we carefully thought about the integral skills and mandatory elements of the curriculum to ensure the learning experiences include these in an authentic, age-appropriate and meaningful way. Our topic provides a rich and broad curriculum with a depth and breadth of experiences. Topic planning is interdisciplinary as it combines several areas of learning into one active project or is organised to cut across subject matter lines, bringing together various aspects of the curriculum into a meaningful and authentic association. Some aspects of the curriculum are disciplinary. allowing specialist teaching within disciplines or subjects, e.g. spelling, grammar and mathematics. This is to further deepen and consolidate knowledge and understanding and allow the transfer of the skills across the curriculum. The curriculum is structured with the four purposes as the strong foundations. The solid framework and structure provides experience, knowledge and skills in the 6 areas of learning and experience, cross-curricular skills development and the 5 cross-cutting themes. What goes in and out of the structure is specific to our children's needs, our environment, our setting and the collaboration that we have with our cluster. And just as buildings always need care, attention and updating, so does our curriculum. It is living and breathing. These are the 6 areas of learning, the cross-curricular skills and the cross-cutting themes that are carefully planned in the curriculum. Each area of learning has a variety of what matter statements. There are 27 statements to include in our curriculum design.
Assessment. We have a clear assessment procedure in school and ensure we monitor the progress of pupils across the curriculum. Current assessment is constantly evolving in line with the curriculum for Wales, and we put an emphasis on assessing wellbeing and learning fitness, as well as the progress in core areas such as literacy and numeracy. We communicate effectively with parents and encourage positive relationships between ourselves, the learner, and parents. We communicate on child's progress through parents' meetings and school reports, and general class communication is through Seesaw and Google Classroom. Parents receive regular communication such as letters and newsletters via email from the school office. We welcome feedback from parents and there are clear communication channels in place. We encourage collaboration within school. We collaborate with other schools in the cluster, the local community, and a range of outside agencies. We are also involved in collaborative research with Bangor University and WA. There is lots of innovative practice in our school. We are forward-thinking and research new strategies and projects to improve teaching and learning. Some of these include Mantle of the Expert, self-meds, mindfulness and Isaac 9.
We hope this has given you an overview of the curriculum and thank you for your time in listening to us.